Sauce on me. I got drip. Flood the wrist. It's homage to the.
Hey kings and queens, welcome back to the channel. It's the girl Aneke. How y'all doing or whatever? How y'all doing or whatever? Hey. Hey kings and queens, welcome back to the channel. It's the girl Aneke here on Any Budgets. Hey, how y'all doing? On here we do cash stuff and budgeting, paying off our debt and mind our business, and not necessarily in them for orders. So if that is something you are interested in, go ahead, subscribe, turn your notification bell on, like the video, and leave your 2 cents with your comment down below. Okay, as you guys can see in this video, we are doing cash envelope stuffing as well as our budget, and y'all, and this is for my tax refund. And y'all, I'm just excited to do this cash stuffing. I don't know about you, but I'm excited. So without further ado, let's not waste no time. Let's get right into it. Okay, let's get into what the video. Okay, y'all, so child, this okay, so as you guys can see, for this cash envelope and budget, we are doing my tax refund. We're doing my tax refund, y'all, and I'm super excited to do this because, baby, with having additional income, your girl was out here like, ooh, sweating, child, sweating. And I was like, ooh, do I owe, do I not owe? Because as you guys can see with all of my previous budget, your girl was not planning for her taxes at all. Okay, I was not planning for my taxes at all. So I am getting money back, or I got money back, y'all. And so we are about to budget the money that I have from my tax refund. Okay, so today is our 22 March 2024 budget, my income source, or my bills account. So my budget from that is $132.30. As you know, that is what your girl has here. And then this is gonna be our tax return that we are doing today. So y'all, being that I got extra income from rent, how much is my tax return? Well, my tax return is $176. Woo! Yo, let me tell you something. So initially I was doing my tax refund with my coworkers because they are certified tax preparers. And so y'all, when they was doing it, first time they did it, it showed 1,000 and like $200 that I would owe between federal and state. Y'all, when I tell you, I was like, bruh, what? I was like, bruh, I can't. And so yeah, I started out owing the government $1,000 and some dollars, and I was fully prepared to pay it because, you know, we got to our emergency fund over $1,000 and whatever. And then I was gonna also go in between my sinking funds and my saving challenges and all of those, and I was gonna take money from there if needed to, and to pay off my taxes. Because one thing about it, two things for sure, I do not like owing nobody. So this is why we are on a mission to pay off all our debt, child. Pay off all of our debts that we owe. So yeah, so when they redid the calculations, it was like, oh, you're not a Mississippi resident, you don't need to pay taxes to Mississippi, you just here for a good time, not a long time, because I'm in the military, right? And so they was like, yeah, you don't pay Mississippi, you've already been paying your state that you are a legal resident for. And I was like, bet, say less. And so they did the calculations, they saw that I pay my state faithfully, child. And so after everything was said and done, all the numbers, $176 is what I'm getting back. And they did it for free because they're on a military base. And so I know, a long explanation and all the things, but I just want to tell you, the blessings of the Lord is real, y'all. The blessings of the Lord is real. So I'm super grateful for not owing the government. Super grateful. So yeah, $176, and I'm very thankful, and it's gonna bless me so much because y'all, as y'all see this budget, y'all will find out what your girl is talking about. So let's get into it real quick. So my bills account is $132.30, and we're gonna subtract add 176, right, which is our tax return, and so we have $308.30. Y'all, I ain't never been so excited for a $308.30 income, our overall what we'll be budgeting. I'm so grateful for this $300, girl. Yes sir, yes I am. Okay, so that is our income source. Next is our expenses, and if you are new here, the items underneath my expenses only come from my bills account because I separate my bills account from my regular spending money, which fills in my cash envelopes, my sinking funds, additional savings, and additional debts. So that's the separate pot of money, and my bills account pays for all of my bills. So like I said, under expenses, that is what sorry, I need to stop saying but under expenses, these only come from my bills account. So today we are not paying any bills, so that my total today that I'm budgeting is $0.00, and so my remaining that is from my bills account, which is what goes under expenses, will be $132.30. So yes, that's how I do that portion. Let me zoom you guys in a little bit more so y'all can see up close and personal more the tea. Okay, now we're gonna move on to my cash envelopes, but before I even go into my cash envelope, y'all, I'm gonna go to my additional debt because, like I said, super grateful for this money to be able to cash stuff and be able to do things, because did not expect this, forgot about this, but this is something that happened. Okay, so I was minding my business. This is a talking video. I just want y'all to know this is a talking video and to give y'all, you know, the background stories of all the things. So a couple months ago, well, last year, I went and did my first class for my accounting degree, and so I rented a book from the book place, and then yesterday I got a voicemail and a notification from a debt collection office. Me? A debt collection office? I was like, who y'all talking to? Because y'all ain't talking to me. Y'all is not talking to me. So who y'all talking to? Y'all, only to find out that, so it was rented for like 3 months while I did the class, and then once I finished the class, I would return the book, and then I would not be charged anything. But Boo Boo the Fool, aka me, forgot to return the book, and so if you don't return the book, then you have to pay the full price for the book. Boo Boo the Fool, aka me, did not return the book, did not pay for the full price of the book because your girl completely forgot about it, and then only to be notified you go into collections. I said, wait a minute, who you talking to? Because you ain't talking to me. Yes, y'all, they talking to me. So anyways, I went online, I talked to the people, I got information. It's not on my my credit history or anything yet. As long as I pay it off and everything's good, it will not populate on my credit history, because literally she was like 4 days ago is when this came up on your stuff. So I will not have to have this on my history. I just need to pay off the collection amount and pay off whoever it is, and then I will be good with the website as well as the collection individuals. Because, child, I was talking to the lady, we was kikiing and everything. I was like, girl, I thought y'all was frauds. I thought y'all was telemarketers calling or whatever. I was like, not me. Because that's how much I was like, I know y'all ain't talking to me. But then, you know, she explained, she said what book it was, and I was like, oh, yeah. I was like, oh, okay, bet. And then, of course, she explained that it would not be going on my credit history as long as I paid it off. And so that's what I'm about to do today. And so this is why, okay? Even if it's $176, I'm super grateful, because at least it doesn't come out of my normal budget, because otherwise it would have come out of my normal budget. But it doesn't have to, because your girl has tax refund of $176. The little, but the needed. I didn't need more than $176. I didn't owe taxes, federal or state, and I'm getting to pay back a debt that went to collection. Y'all, this is my first time going to collection. I told the lady straight up, I said, this ain't me. I don't know who this is, but this ain't me. This ain't normal for me. So I don't know what the process is. This has never happened to me, and I'm super grateful. So all for everyone who has gone to debt collections, y'all stay in there, cause I don't like it. I don't like it. And if I owe, at least like my who is it, my debtor to know that, hey, she is committed to paying you back. I don't like that I had to go to collections, but that's also on me for not, you know, keeping track and being, hey girl, you need to return this or pay this back. So yes. So anyways, y'all, the company is called Books Run. So that's where I got my book from. That's where I got the book that I took my classes with, and it's called Books Run. And so the total debt that I owe is $107.52. And I was like, okay, whew, bet it's under the $176 that I'm getting for my tax return. But y'all, I'm assuming because it went to collections, they have a processing fee, y'all. And this processing fee is $8. I said, what? $8. But I was like, you know what? It's my fault. And again, thank you for this $176, because again, I do not have to pay for it. I can use my tax return to pay for it. So this $107.52 plus this $8 equal me to pay $115.52 for a book, y'all. $115.52. That is crazy. And that is all I'm paying in additional debt, y'all. So this is total of $115.52, and I still want it to be in order. So this 176 minus 115.52 leaves me with $60.48. Ooh, make sure y'all can see. Come on, focus. Leaves me with $60.48. So yeah, let focus. There we go. So this is what I'm going to be budgeting, the $60.48 to basically do all the things and pay all the things, and you know, boom bada bang. So yes, here we go. So now we're going to switch back over to my cash envelopes because I had to get it together. So I had $176 in tax return, and in my tithes I put 10%, so that would be $17.60, but I always round up, so I'm gonna have tithes of $18 that is sent there. Also, for whatever reason, I'm out here living my best life, but I want to eat some crawfish today. Like, it's been on my mind. I went to Winn-Dixie, y'all, to the bougie. I feel like Winn-Dixie is the bougie old people store, but it was so nice to just stroll. This is how I know I'm getting older. It was great to stroll down the aisles and just be chilling. The music's calming. I was like, girl, who are you? But yeah, y'all, I was so excited. But this crawfish costs what? Like $16. So I'm gonna put $20 because that includes taxes, and I'm putting that on there because I really want crawfish. And so nothing's gonna go to gas, allowance, household, toiletries, or hair care. I am getting ready and buying some stuff, y'all, for hair care, and I will tell y'all during Veda, you know, video every day in April that I'm doing. If you have not watched my April 2024 budget, go ahead and watch it. But y'all, I'm so excited for Veda for the month of April. There's a video every single day in April for 30 days. So excited. But yes, so 18 plus 20 is 38. So that's a total of $38 that is in here. And then my 60.48, oh, stop it, girl. 60.48 minus $30, or $38 actually, it leaves me with $22.48. So 176 minus 115.52 is equal to $6.48 minus $38. Okay, so this is gonna leave me 176 minus 38. That's gonna leave me with $138 to budget in my next section. But as you guys know, as you see, the 115 is already used. So I'm gonna subtract 115 from that 138.52, and that's gonna leave me with $22.48. Now, I was looking through my cash envelope. I was looking through my 100 envelope, y'all, and I was like, oh my god, I filled in all the things, y'all, just for me to realize that I think number 23 is not filled in, which requires $25. So I can't fill it in now only because I have only $22. So I'm gonna use this money somewhere else. Fix it, girl, fix it. So what I'm going to do is I am going to put to my credit card extra payment. To my credit card, I'm gonna put $2.48 here. So this amount needs to be changed because it's not $115.52 anymore. Simply because I want to work in whole dollars, y'all. Ain't nobody got no time to be working with these numbers. So minus $2.48. So I have $20 now to work with in my emergency fund. And what I want to do, I want to do emergency fund gets $10 and my birthday gets $5, and then my home maintenance get $5. I think that's how I'm gonna break that up. So nothing in these ones, nothing in car maintenance, car insurance, travel, family birthday, clothing, or family visits. This is gonna be $20 right here. So that means the remaining money that's gonna be left over is $118. $118, and we are not putting nothing in additional savings. So nothing for 1 month ahead or saving challenges. So this is a total of $0.00, still remaining $118. And then when we add this 115.52 plus this $2.48, we have $118. That is 118.00, and that leaves us with nothing remaining right there. Okay, so my income source was $308.30. My expenses was $0. Cash envelopes was $38 because that crawfish gonna be busting, y'all, from when Dixie get into it. My sinking funds is going to be $20. My additional savings is 0, and my additional debt is 118. So let's do the calculation real quick. So 308.30 minus 0 minus 38 minus 20 minus 118 leaves me with $132.30, which is what I needed to be left over because that is what's supposed to be in $132.30. That is what's supposed to be in my bills account, which as you guys see here and as you guys see right here, because I'm not using it for anything else. So let's put this back in here. Let's put back this budget in here, and then we're gonna zoom out and we're gonna do this cash stuffing. So that is all the things, y'all. So let's switch over to our cash envelope stuffing. Okay, y'all, so this is the money for my cash envelope stuffing right here. So I'm gonna count it out, and this is 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, and 76. So $176 is here, and I'm just gonna put them in the small tray. I'm using the small tray today, y'all. I have the big tray, but I was like, you know what, the small tray probably is better today. So all right, so let me see if I do them separated all by one. What is that? Aha, there it goes. Okay, so I just separated them all by one. All right, so yeah, y'all, so this is my tray that I'm gonna be stuffing. So the first thing we're gonna do, because it looks like we're only doing 2, is my regular cash envelope binder. So this one is my first one, and so this is my Tides envelope, which right now has nothing in there. Hold on one second, let me move this over real quick. Put this right here. Okay, there we go. So the first thing is my Tides, which has nothing in there, and I'm putting in $18. That's a 10 a 5 and 3 1. So 1, 2, and 3. Let's put that back right there. So we count this up. We are adding 10, 15, 16. Girl, stop. 10, 15, 16, 17, and $18. So this is $18 that is now being put in tithes, so that is good. Okay, next is groceries, and groceries right now has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and I'm supposed to be adding $20 in groceries, so I'm just going to take a $20 bill and add in here. And so now groceries has 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, and 55. So now I have $55 for groceries, which I'm super excited to eat my crawfish today. So excited, so excited. Yes, gas doesn't get anything, allowance no, household no, toiletries no, and hair care no. Necessities is not getting anything either, but it does have something in there for me to pay back. And then back to bank is also getting money, and it is getting $118 because it is what I need to, it is what I need to basically pay off my debt that I now owe. That's a debt collection, y'all. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, $90 is in back to bank. And like I said, $118. So let's see. I think this is everything except like 2 5s. So let me just make sure that it's $118 because that's what it's supposed to be. This is, oh girl, put them in order first though, you know, so you can count properly. I think I could count them with being in that order, but we're not going, you know, we're not going to do all that right now. So this is 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and we're going to add that onto the $90 that we have from that was already in back to bank. And so now back to bank has 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. So $208 is now in back to bank, and we are gonna definitely send that to pay off all of our things. So we love that. So that now is $208 that is in back to bank, and we are super grateful for the opportunity and the ability to pay off our debt, because you know, one day we are going to be living debt free and happy again. So yes, next is my sinking funds. This is my sinking funds binder, and we should be adding into 3 envelopes today. So the first one is our emergency fund, and my emergency fund right now has $1,000 that's in the bank, and then I have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, wait a minute, 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, and 145, and I am adding $10 to this, so that's a $10 bill here. So now my emergency fund has 1,000, 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 150, and 155. So now my emergency fund has $1,055. All right, so that is that. Emergency fund completed. Next is my home maintenance fund, which my home maintenance right now has 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 15, and 20. And we're adding a $5 bill here, so that's going to go in the back. And so now my home maintenance has 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 15, 20, and 25. So $125 is in home maintenance. And that's good. All right, so that's home maintenance. And then the next thing, we're not doing car maintenance, not doing car insurance, not doing travel, but we are doing my birthday. So right now in my birthday, I have a $50 bill, and I'm adding a $5 bill to that. So in my birthday, we have $55. And I literally chose these 3 budget envelopes, are these cash envelopes, because these are the most important ones at this time. I need I'm always going to put money in my emergency fund if I can. Home maintenance, I need to get something done to my home, or you know, if anything comes up. And then my birthday, because I'm going to be traveling, and so I want some spending money while I'm on my birthday. So yes, so my birthday, nothing goes to family B-Day and nothing goes to clothing. But that is it. That is all. That is my cash envelope stuffing. And I really hope this goes to show you guys that no matter how much money that you have, that you can always allocate your money as it is necessary and what is the best for you. Because one, that is all the money I had, $176, but I put it in the areas that I wanted. I gave to God, because shout out to him every time, man. I really thought I was gonna have to owe the government, and you know, his blessings made me not owe. Super grateful for that. And then I really wanted crawfish, but I didn't want to spend my money or anything. So I'm really glad I am able to get that. I'm basically able to treat myself from that money. So I'm super grateful for that. And then all the other things that I did not plan but had the ability to pay for, aka this debt that I forgot about or wasn't aware about until I was literally called today. And so I'm able to pay it off in full, not owing them anything. And so, you know, super grateful for being able to do that as well. And then, you know, put a little something to my sinking fund. So I really got solemn. Excuse me, I think that's the word. But grateful is the other word, and thankful, because I'm in a position where I don't have to, excuse me, I don't know what's happening with my inside body right now, but grateful and thankful that I don't have to basically subject myself to something that I did not prepare for, but God planned for. Like, oh, he's so amazing. But anyways, y'all, thank you guys so much for watching. I always appreciate it every time you guys come and you watch the video. And if you got here, leave the little pink flower if you got all the way to the end, because I'm always super grateful for everyone that watches my video. If you could check out a playlist, because your girl is trying to get to that 3,000 watch hour mark, and I'm so close, y'all, so close. So if you could just watch a playlist, because super grateful for your assistance and getting that. Everyone that's new, that subscribe, I hope this helps you on your journey. Yes, everyone likes to watch the cash stuffing and the budgeting and all those, but I'm hoping with this conversation or giving you this insight and you seeing these things and everything that I say, in addition to the cash stuffing and the money and all of those, that you take it to heart and it helps you in your journey to move further than what you thought you could do, you know. So yes, I hope that for you. Happy budgeting. That's like one of my new favorite sayings now. Shout out to the subscribers that commented that. Happy budgeting, because budgeting can be stressful sometimes, especially if you don't have the money, or you aren't able to get additional income. Like, I'm on salary, I'm not able to get additional income unless I get a separate job, and even then I need to have permission. And then there's also responsibilities that I still have to complete on my regular day-to-day job, because I am in the military and we get paid on salary. So all this to say, super grateful. Subscribe, turn your notifications on, leave your 2 cents, your comments, and like the video, because liking this video send it out to the masses. So people who maybe need help in their budget, and you know, like to see somebody a little crazy, a little getting it together slowly and doing things how they needed to be done. And also learning from her mistakes, because I am not perfect at all. I am still learning how to do this budget and not overspend, especially in food. Food be getting me every time. That's why I be telling y'all, I hope y'all ate well, because I understand budgeting, and food is the hardest part, because you gotta decide on what you're gonna spend, right? What you're gonna spend in that department, and if you're gonna eat out or if you're gonna stay in and eat, and then are you gonna eat healthy or are you gonna eat unhealthy? Like, it is, food is such a like blurred, I want to say, well, kind of blurred line, when it comes to, you know, what's the best decision, because baby, the way inflation is going, child. So I really hope y'all be eating well. I really hope y'all be eating the best 5-star meal at y'all house, and if that includes a cup of noodles, then baby, it's a cup of noodles. And I really hope that you enjoy that, because the pleasure of eating that cup of noodles is great. Get you some pasta, buy you some flour, okay, buy you some eggs, some salt. I don't know what the recipe is for pasta, but basically what I'm saying, if you can make it at home, then make it at home, child. But if not, then go to the store and buy you a pasta. The box costs like $2. Doesn't have to be name brand. It's all flour, water, salt. I'm just saying. But yeah, y'all, changes is happening. I'm making the adjustment, and I'm super excited for you guys to get on this journey with me. And my rings are ringing, so yeah, one of my rings decided to come off, but okay, there we go. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, leave the flower, the pink flower. I hope you guys ate well, and my name is Aneke. I will talk to you in the next one. And thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys watching this video every time. So without further ado, I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.
How you wanna do it? How you wanna get it? I'm out that, out of my mind. Can't even talk, can't even walk. Bad little thing.